The Montreal Gazette first sent me here in 1994, so I've been here a long time. I've seen a lot of trouble. And yet every time I come up the hill and I see that Peace Tower, I feel a little bit of hope and a sense of possibility. It must be the way that Charlie Brown feels when he sees Lucy with that football. If you ask me how to be a better Canadian, I say you should go to Parliament. But watch your step on the way in. It's busy around here. As a matter of fact, it's a bit of a mess. This big open field is what we call Parliament Hill. It's where we have rock concerts for Canada Day. It's where people play soccer. Sometimes they do a bit of yoga. And all around us is construction. It's been like this for about as long as I've been in Ottawa. It's a little hectic, it's a little chaotic, but it's hard to imagine a Canadian capital that would be any different. Here inside the building, it's a bit calmer, and it's actually also pretty awesome. This is the Hall of Honor. It was built and dedicated to the soldiers who fought in the Great War. It's the part of the building that we show first to visitors because it makes them think better of us. I've always had a soft spot for this guy, Alexander Mackenzie, Canada's second Prime Minister. Like me, he came to Ottawa from Sarnia. Apart from that, though, he was the most boring Prime Minister we ever had. This is the reading room. It's where people used to come to read newspapers and magazines, back when people did that. And it's where, in 1916, in the original Parliament building, the fire started that burned the place down. Now it's a committee room, and it's where the governing caucus meets once a week with the Prime Minister presiding to plot strategy. Why is the Railway Committee room one of the biggest in this building? Because in the old days, almost every member of Parliament sat on the Railway Committee, because the railway was everything. Transportation, communication, industrial development, regional development, bribes. It all happened here. There's nothing in the look of the place to remind you that this is the railway room, except the feeling of power and money. In 1916, this Parliament building burned down. Almost all of it. One room survived, and we got lucky that day because it was this room, the Library of Parliament, one of the most beautiful rooms in the country, and still today one of the most useful. So much of our national memory is here. This is a big moment for me. We're in the foyer of the House of Commons. The House of Commons itself is right behind me. This is where politicians come out after, and if they feel like it, they talk to reporters. I've seen Joe Clark here, Lucien Bouchard, Jean Chrétien, Preston Manning, so many leaders here at what we call the center scrum mic. This is the first time anyone's let me stand here.